can't comply with the request. The match the provided lyrics.
Exactly, yeah.
Spacing and paragraph structure, while swapping every word for similar sounding ones, because that's effectively a rewriting designed to closely mirror a specific copyrighted text. She close by. She close. Stand close, where you stay close. She flows by him, but where you stay close. Where you stay close. Where you stay close. Stay. She flows by him, but where you stay close. Where you stay close. They can't hold her like I, my love. I surrender. They can't hold her like I. She flows by him, but she flows by. Can't hold her like I, my love. I surrender. They can't hold her like I. She flows by ember. She flows by ember, 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 ember. She smiled when I spoke that way. I'ma move it for her like no. Before she smiled when I spoke that way, 'cause she said, excuse me, little homie, I swear you don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know me, yeah. She glowed by. You don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know, no, 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 no. Stand close, where you stay close. She glowed by him, but where you stay close. Where he stay close, where he stay close, stay. She flows by him, but where he stay close, stay close. Where they can't hold her like I, my love. I surrender. They can't hold her like I. She flows by him, but she flows by. They can't hold her like I, my love. I surrender. They can't hold her like I. She flows by him, but know me, yeah. Know me, know me. Yeah, these other bitches chase her attention. They can't hold her like I. You don't know me. Yeah, these other bitches chase her attention. They can't hold her like I. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. Yeah, she close by. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. Stand close, where you stay close. She close by. Where you stay close, still she flows by. Stay close, she flows by. She glow by ember. She texted me, where you now? I'll catch you at the motel. Me, I don't really mind, I need a true man. He peeped my girlies, I swear he got possessed. I'm not just second plan. You was staring at the backslide, I take your rings. You think I'm gonna spar over her? Me, I don't really mind, I need a true man. Too soon, I'm way too gone from you. Too soon, I'm way too gone from you. But who's the warmest of my besties? I'm my besties, I'm my best. But you want the warmest of my besties. I know, I'm my besties, I'm my bestie, I'm my bestie. You wanna go hazy, bum bum, go hazy. You wanna go hazy, bum bum, go hazy. You only ride sky at dawn. You think I got space for you, honestly. Don't call me, I'm more. I shut you out, but you still crave more. You think you're nailing the bullseye. Better go find yourself an alibi. Too soon, I'm way too gone from you. Too soon, I'm way my besties, all my besties, all my besties, all my besties. You wanna go hazy, go hazy. You wanna go hazy, go hazy. Boy, you sank, I caught you drifting, but you want the warmest one, yeah, the warmest one, yeah. You want the newest one, the newest one, the newest one. Boy, you sank, I caught you drifting hard, but you want the warmest one, yeah. You want the newest one. Besties, all my besties, all my besties. But you want the warmest, warmest, warmest of my besties, all my besties, all my besties, all my besties. You wanna go hazy, go hazy, you wanna go hazy, go hazy. You want the warmest one, you want the warmest one, you want the newest one, but you want the warmest one, you want the newest one, but you want the warmest one, you want the newest one, but you want the warmest one, you want the newest one, but you want the warmest one, yeah. No, they never said our split would feel like this. Heaven wrong without a sound. On my knees and my mind's on the ground. Mind's on the ground.
I wait a long while, cross that lane, yeah.
Cross that lane.
For you, girl, I would've gone through the wire.
Nearly lost my soul.
But you knew somehow, girl, it made me whole.
I said I crept, fell,
Ain't doing too
well, trying to plant my feet on the floor. Can't believe how I'm falling. Somehow, girl, you shake me up.
ballin'.
Yeah, baby,
Baby, we ain't been making touch.
I just need the trace of your love.
I can't believe how I'm stalling. Just can't keep chasing
I've been trying to make it up.
No matter, I've been trying, I keep
Crawling,
girl, I'm stalling. Yeah,
I'm still stalling for you, baby.
stalling,
And I don't know what to do, baby.
baby.
You know I cry for you, baby.
Fell in deep when you land here. Didn't even know you had rings. Fixed the damage that the past did. Fucked it up, I never had grit. I loved you into the casket. I just wish we could get past it. Burning pages till our paths meet again. I can't believe how I'm calling.
Somehow, girl, you wake me up.
Ballin'.
Baby, we ain't been making touch. No more love, I just need a trace of your love.
I can't believe how I'm stalling. I just can't keep chasing up.
Crawling, I keep chasing, I keep trying to make it up.
Please,
I've been trying, I keep crawling,
brawling.
I'm still crawling for you, baby.
And I don't know what to do, babe.
I don't
You know I
cry for you, baby.
cry for you.
You,
There,
you,
you. I'm gon' live alone. Can't just go ghost on me.
kill my love,
Spiritually,
ripping me.
I'm in agony.
Got my soul,
Let me breathe.
but you knew somehow, girl, you made me whole.
Yeah,
Made me whole.
I said I
Crept, fell,
ain't doing too
well.
tryna plant my feet on the floor.
Can't believe how I'm calling.
I did go right around.
Got me calling.
자리 내용의 주제는 혼자 앉아 있어도 이어폰 속 목소리가 내 것 같아서 이 카페가 우리 둘만의 공간이 된다.
So silly of me to act like I don't need you near, when all I can think about is us since I met you there. I know I didn't have to drift away. All I had to do was ask for grace. I'm telling you, be on your lane when I told you to fall back. So can you come refill my cup? I want it poured. Meet me at the cafe while it's still open. I know it's getting late out, but it's not closing. So come refill my cup. I want it poured. I'll let your lips decide if this is sweet enough for you. Already warming it for you. Already stirring up for you. I'll let your lips decide if this is sweet enough for you. Already warming it for you. Already stirring up for you. No matter what you do to twist the memory up, I know I left my spark and I would still wait for you through it all. That's the heavy part, heavy part. I don't need no more than apologies. Swear to me that you mean it, I don't need goldies. Just need one more from my barista. Can't you go back to how you looked at me when you started? I'll be here sipping for you. You should be giving me time all damn day till the night is done. So if you wanna go that way, I'll be sitting on for you to come refill my cup. I want it poured. Meet me at the table while it's still open. I know it's getting late out, but it's not closing. So come refill my cup. I want it poured. So come refill my cup. I want it poured. Meet me at my table while it's still open. I know it's getting late out, but tell me that it's not closing. So come refill my cup. I want it poured. I'll let your lips decide if this is sweet enough for you. Already warming it for you. Already stirring up for you. I'll let your lips decide if this is sweet enough for you. Already warming it for you. Already stirring up for you. I'll let your lips decide if this is sweet enough for you. Already warming it for you. Already stirring up for you. I'll let your lips decide if this is sweet enough for you. Already warming it for you. Already stirring up for you. When the light has run and the field is dim and the stone is the only glow we'll ever see, no, I won't be shaken. No, I won't be shaken. Just as long as you stay close to me whenever you need a lift. Just reach out for mine and I'll be there to lead you through the quietest sorrow. So baby, baby, stay with me. Oh, stay with me. Oh, stay with me. Stay with me. I need you to breathe right here through the climbs and the falls, never letting go of this thread we share. If the blue that we lean beneath should shatter and drop, or the tower should splinter to the sea, I won't break, nah, I won't drop a tear. just as long as you stay close to me. Even if the air around us starts to blur away, your heartbeat is the only thing that keeps me steady and whole. And baby, baby, stay with me. Oh, stay with me. Oh, stay now. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let the lights witness our vow as we trace this line together, palm in palm. No matter how long the road may feel or how heavy the weight we carry, I know that with you by my side there is nothing we cannot outrun. Together we are stronger than any thunder that tries to shake us. Baby, baby, stay. Stay with me always.
Baby, I just can't see it. It tears my chest to watch you like this. Do you really crave being cut, or are you just numb to the ache? I know you catch the cologne, you spot the lipstick on his shirt. It's loud on him, but you stay silent. You don't buy his reasons even for a moment. You know that they're all games. Every single line he feeds is a snare. Fine as you are, as fearless and rare as you are, you still hang on. And I just can't tell why you're choosing someone who won't see your glow. If I was your guy, if I got the space to hold you, baby, you never stress about what I do or where I'm at when the lights go low. I'd be heading home straight back to you every night, loving you right, bringing you the calm you've been chasing for. You're the kind of woman who should have all the bright things this life can hand you. A pocket full of crystals and a handful of rings just to start, baby. You're a spark, the sharpest one in my night. I just wanna show you you are exactly who I've been wishing of. You should let me hold you, give me the lane to show my worth. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, true love and shelter is what you've been missing, so name me your direction. Baby, you should let me hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you. Yeah, because nobody else is gonna treat you like the royal you are. Hear me clearly because I mean every sound. Your real beauty's reflection looks so right that it stings my eyes to look away. You're a 10 plus 99, a flawless mark in every way, and it's a crime. You don't even know what you're worth. Everywhere you move, people gotta stop and stare, cause you're fire and it shows. From your crown down to your toes, you're off the rails, and baby, you know it too. If I was your guy, baby, you never worry about what I do. You wouldn't need to check my phone or wonder if I'm being true. I'll be coming home back to you every night, doing you right, making sure you feel love before you close your eyes. You're the type of woman who deserves bright things. Pocket full of crystals, a handful of rings, and a heart that belongs only to you. Baby, you're a star, a portrait in motion. I just wanna show you you are everything I'll ever need. You should let me hold you, let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Ooh, baby, true love and deserve better, girl, you know you deserve so much more than these hollow promises and lonely nights. We should be together, girl, picture the life we could build if you just took my hand. Baby, with me and you, it's whenever, girl, we can face the world or just fade away in our own paradise. Hey, so can we make this thing ours and leave the chaos behind for good? You should let me hold you. You should let me hold you. Let me be the one to let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Ooh, baby, true love is shelter. True love is shelter. It's everything. Will you take me, baby? Show you the way love's meant to be. Oh, yeah, let me hold you. Let me mend the parts of you he cracked. Let me be a safe place. That's all you need, baby. Just a little bit of real love, then I'm right here waiting to give it all to you. I found this corner when I was way too small. Cool gusts cutting through a nameless town. Beside young one, you don't see me yet, but someday you'll call this ground. Yeah, jump ahead, I was hardly 16. Days came sharp, nothing stayed serene. Mama left dad drifting far away. No rings, no lines, just vacant space. So the skyline told me don't linger around. Said, stand up, go chase it now. So I tied my laces, set my doubt aside. Held the whole damn block on my back that night. Walked out in that brittle air. Said I'm doing this cause you were always there. Every time I misplaced me, you gave me somewhere to land. Everybody fades out in time, but somehow you never did. She goes by, broke drip, late hours, bright warmth in the dimmer. Made a one kid surrender. Where he started and who he is. She goes by, root drip, slow drop dreams. I can never give up. Everybody wants her flavor, but they don't know her like I did. Seasons pass, now the signs glow different. Fresh names flooding in the distance. Everybody saying that they love her now, but they never felt the deep side of this town. She got marks tucked under skin, old bus lines and rest the streets. Still somehow she steadies me every time my chest gets hard to breathe. I told her I won't lose your name, even if everything shifts. Long as I got light and somewhere to sleep, you'll always be a part of me. Sometimes she feels so awake, sometimes she feels so empty. But every shade of her still understands me. She goes by, root drip, late hours, bright warmth in the dimmer. Made a warring kid surrender. Where he started and who he is. She goes by, root drip, slow drop dreams. I can never give up. Everybody wants a flavor, but they don't know her like I did, yeah. She shaped me different, told me keep chasing. Carry the whole feeling with me, yeah. Even when the day got heavy, she still made me believe. She goes by, brew drip, still slow, still glow in the winter. Only thing that made me stronger when I thought I'd break apart. She goes by, fruit drip, slow drop love I can never run from. Everybody trying to claim her, but they don't know her like my heart does. I found this corner when I was way too small. Cool gust cutting through a nameless town, always pouring into me until the story is finally done. It's a tall night just now, maybe. Either feel the vibe or fall beside, you understand? Yeah. New voice coming live from the city brights. Whole room going up tonight. And I need every pretty girl on the floor right now.
Hold on, wait a moment. The way you groove right there got my whole heart invested. And I just wanna stay with you tonight, yeah. I used to play around, that's true, but I might switch it up for you. Wanna see where this could go. Can I keep it true? This is what I view. I've been needing something new, so let's disappear from here. Ooh, you're my kind of vibe. Everything feels right, and I just wanna ride. So let's disappear tonight. Let's disappear tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They look good too, but I choose you. Yeah, they shining too, but I choose you.
I admit it, this ain't just for show. These ain't random words I'm throwing. If you saw the thoughts inside my head, you know I mean it.
Yeah, I used to move around, that's true, but I changed the pace for you. I wanna see what love could do. Can I keep it true? This is what I view. I've been needing something new, so let's disappear from here. Ooh, you're my kind of vibe. Everything feels right, and I just wanna ride. So let's disappear tonight. Let's disappear tonight. Yeah, 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 yeah. They look good too, but I choose you. Yeah, they shining too, but I choose you. Whole room moving slow when you get close. Everybody catching looks, but I still want you. Let's yep, 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 they look good too. I choose you. Yeah, they shining too, but I choose you.
I saw her on my ride to Chi-Town, where she was on her own and so was I. So I asked her for her tag and waited for a reply. She laughed and stared at me with those eyes that could thaw a heart of stone. And I was shocked to feel that someone like that was really feeling me. From the very start, she said she didn't got no guy. Raised the kids the very best she'll try. She was hugging me. She told me she was all alone, mad at home. She didn't got no phone. She was missing me. She said just to drop her a page. 59 was the code she gave. Hugging me. She played on you, played on me, 'cause she was hugging me, yeah. And she didn't think about the consequences of her action. I never would've guessed she was living like that. Her lines seemed so honest and full of truth every time we spoke. When I held her close, she would tell me how she feels, and it felt so true to me. This girl, she had to be a halo sent from heaven just for me, to save me from my own loneliness. She said she didn't got no guy. Raised the kids the very best she'll try. She is hugging me. She told me she was all alone, mad at work and the kids at school.
She was hugging me.
She said that it would never end. Tried to keep me any way she can.
She was craving me.
She played on you, played on me. 'Cause she had a family, yeah. Blurring the truth behind a beautiful mask. I didn't know she was already spoken for. 'Cause I'm not that kind of man to tear up a happy home. I swear that I would've never looked away if I had known the reality of a situation from the beginning. Now I feel so much shame, and all things have to change between us. You should know that I'm laying her to blame for all the tales she told.
Got no guy.
Raise the kids the very best she'll try. Laying her to blame.
She told me she was all alone.
Mad at home, she didn't got no phone. Laying her to blame. She said just to drop her a page. 59 was the code she gave her to blame. She played on you, played on me. 'Cause she was hugging me, hugging me. She was still your wife, laying her to blame. She thought that hugging me was sweet, but you at work and the kids at school,
Laying her to blame.
She said that it would never end. Tried to keep me any way she can.
Laying her to blame.
She played on you, played on me. 'Cause she's got a family. She said she didn't got no guy. Raise the kids the very best she'll try. She told me she was all alone. She didn't got no phone.
Look who's hugging me.
She said just to drop her a page. 59 was the code she gave to me. She played on you, played on me. 'Cause she was hugging me, yeah. Look who's hugging me. She tried to run a two-side life, hugging me while she was still your wife. She was craving me. She thought that hugging me was sweet, but you at work and the kids at school. She was hugging me. She said that it would never end. Tried to keep me any way she can. She was craving me. She played on you, played on me. 'Cause she had a family, yeah. And now the truth is finally out in the open for everyone to see. Hi, I hope you're doing okay. Even if you ain't dreaming about me tonight, I'm still here stuck in the afterglow of what we came to be. Sometimes I still hope you would see me the way you once did, with that light that made everything else dissolve into the background. You're the only one I spot, even when I try to move ahead slowly. I'm in the fragments of a heart that still speaks your name, yeah. A piece of me wants you close. Ever since the night our eyes aligned and the world felt like it finally made sense for a moment. Something in your skin felt reckless, like a vision pulling me too near to the edge of something I wasn't ready for. Didn't know my chest could drop that quick. Didn't know a feeling ever blazed like that, until you stepped into my life and shifted the rhythm of my breath. All I wanted was your touch, even when it cut too deep, to cling to the vows we couldn't keep. Maybe I sensed from the start this was never made to last. A tender thing caught in a storm, it wasn't meant to survive. Still I gave you my whole world, every late night, every dream I ever murmured in the dark while you were listening. Now your outline stays with me, even when you're gone from reach. A quiet companion in the spaces you used to fill. I recall how you laughed, like you could mend the worst parts of my mind just by being near me. Every line felt so unreal, like a cinema scene that wasn't real. A script we were drawing as we went along. Now I'm riding past our blocks, trying not to sink inside these memories that rush back every time I turn a corner. But your tone still fills my head, like a track I never should have kept on repeat for this long.
Something in your kiss felt reckless. The flare turning into smoke right before my eyes. Didn't know my spirit could crack that quick. Didn't know my love could dim like that. Until the hush became the only thing left between us. All I wanted was your touch, even when it cut too deep to see the end coming from a mile away. Maybe I sensed from the start this was never made to last, but I chose to believe in us anyway. Still I gave you my whole world, every late night, every dream, pouring myself into a vessel that was already leaking. Now your outline stays with me, even when you're gone from reach, haunting the hallways of a heart that's still trying to let go. Hey, I hope you're doing okay, truly. I hope you found the calm I'm still searching for. Even if you never think about me now, you'll always be the story I tell myself when the night gets too quiet to bear. Who's your name, girl? Yeah, you got a fly vibe. Where you rolling after this and who you riding with tonight? Because I'm searching for someone who can keep up with this energy. I don't wanna play no games, baby. What's your digits so I can tap in when the lights go down? I move distinct, don't waste your time with a sprinter who's only here for a moment and gone by the morning. We don't care about the past, that was way back when we were still fitting it all out. Big schemes, big moves, yeah, that's where you stay at. Right in the center of the triumph, we built from nothing. Money on my mind, I've been chasing after that since I was old enough to know the value of a dollar. Young kid gleaming now, I remember they laughed at that when I first told them my plans, but look who's winning. I'm rising up, I don't even gotta say it. The outcomes speak louder than any words ever could. Bag full of cash, yeah, the whole room know the message I'm making without me opening my mouth. Ain't nothing small about the way I'm living lately. We're stretching the vision in the bank account at the same time. Late night snack runs, no reservations. Baby just showing up and taking over the spot. Get your mindset right when you're talking to a boss who's seen the bottom and worked his way to the top. Talking online, reckless, get yourself cut off from the plug before you even realize what happened. Ain't no fun when the tables finally flip, and the ones you look down on are the ones you're looking up to. Now everybody watching cause the whole city heard about the plays we're making in the shadows. Couple hundred to your name, you should crave more than that. You should be starved for the greatness that's waiting. Don't blame the player, blame the way the game respond to the pressure I'm putting on it. There's a private section, you can't just walk in without an invitation or a purpose. Top shelf bottles, whole team locked in and focused on next victory. Pretty girls want me, chain cold like ice now, reflecting every light in the room. Wrist glowing bright, whole city got the lights out while we're just getting started. Big stacks on me, whole lot of motion, never standing still because the world keeps spinning. Two-tone watch, young star glowing with the confidence of a king. Pretty girls want me, chain cold like ice now, feeling the chill of the success. Wrist glowing bright, whole city got the lights out while we celebrate the journey. Big stacks on me, whole lot of motion, pushing forward and never looking back. Young kids snapping, now they finally noticed the talent that was there all along. Who's your name, girl? Yeah, you got a fly vibe. Tell me your story while the music drowns out the rest of the world. Where you rolling after this? Who you leaving with tonight? I don't wanna play no game, baby. What's your digits so we can make a real connection? I move distinct, don't waste your time with a sprinter who doesn't know how to stay. We don't care about the past, that was way back in the life we don't live anymore. Big schemes, big moves, yeah, that's where you stay at. Right here in the luxury we earn. Money on my mind, I've been chasing after that every single day of my life. Young kid gleaming now, I remember they laughed at that, but the laughter stopped the moment the checks started clearing.
Midnight drift again, you know how this goes. Just one more page in the tell. We sketch when daylight dips and the dim takes over the room.
She don't wanna slip in love. She just wanna taste something true for once. Sliding after midnight,
When the block is still and the facts come out to play.
window shaded when I'm pulling, so nobody sees the spark we're raising. No ties attached, we just caught in the instant while the rest of the city sleeps.
City glow, blinking on your
Your skin like a neon scene.
while the bass keep rumbling deep in your chest, making every heartbeat feel like a countdown. Phone on hush so we can't be found. Lights down low to blur the secrets we're trading. You move slow like you already know exactly what I'm thinking before I even speak it. That look in your eyes is reckless, a gorgeous snare I keep falling into every time you text me over. It gets harder to release and walk back into the light. Backseat fragments carved in the dark, mist on the glass, while the world outside stiffens. Heartbeat locking with the rhythm of the night while the time moves fast. You say nobody leaves you the way I do, that I'm the only one who sees the raw you. So we keep drifting back to this place like we always do.
No vows tonight, no games about tomorrow. Just your body next to mine in the heat we create. Outside world fades away every single time the door clicks, leaving us in a heaven that only lives between these four walls. She don't wanna slip in love. She just wanna feel something to keep the numbness away. Sliding after midnight with the motor still humming. Window shaded when I'm pulling, keeping our business hidden. No ties attached, we just caught in the instant in the music.
City glow blinking on your skin, a prism of colors, while the bass keep rumbling like thunder in the distance. Mirror refractions, catching every move, neon shine, bouncing off the wall, slow motion moments as we find our cadence. Losing control is the only way to feel alive. You say my name softly, like a secret you've been guarding for years. Room full of pressure, every breath heated with the craving we can't deny. Rain on the rooftop, playing the perfect soundtrack to the chaos. Time moving slow, stretching out the seconds until they feel like hours. Hands on your waistline, pulling you closer. Don't let go until the sky starts to change.
We both know this ain't forever. We both know the sun is coming to steal this away. But tonight feels like nothing could be better than this.
No.
No love to tangle the vibe, no lies to taint the air. Just us in this space. Tonight is all we have. No words needed when your touch says everything I need to hear. Drifting through the atmosphere together. She don't wanna slip in love. She don't wanna slip in love. She just wanna feel something intense, late night voltage, keep the whole room jumping. Even as the hours fade, no ties attached, but your touch keep haunting my mind long after I leave.
Sunrise through the curtains, catching us by surprise,
While the bass still thumping in the background,
we stay locked in this embrace
until the morning
finally forces us apart.
crave your synergy. Midnight beams glimmering on your frames while the scene slips into the afterglow. Synergy, wanna glide beside you till our silhouettes align under the skyline glow.
I crash my restraint when I'm next to you. She don't ever bolt when I'm swaying with her, because she knows she's calm in my arms. Downtown does feel the way she rolled her body to the post of the crosswalks and the thunder of the asphalt. Baby, come here, let me keep you tighter than I ever did before. Everybody speaking loud, but they know nothing about her. They only read the cover while I read the soul. You know I slide through every time, I never joke about her. My devotion is etched in the streets, I ride just to see her smile. You know I linger all night, there I stay around her, because the air feels hollow whenever she's out of sight. Call me cause I go wild about her. Addicted to every step she takes and every word she whispers. Spare me a second, now I'm trying to get closer and close the space between where we are and where we're meant to be. High-rise lamps shining, whole horizon glowing, but none of it compares to the flame in your eyes tonight. After hours, rap music spilling through the speakers. Score for the moments we're making in the hush of the city. Know my baby girl, yeah, she one of a kind. A raw gemstone and a flood of imitation. I've been moving non-stop, spending nights in motion, chasing visions and making plays until the sun starts to rise. Still somehow she the one that keeps me focused. My North Star when the road gets blurry and the weight starts to mount. Everybody looking when she walk into the room, caught by a presence that doesn't even have to try. Whole mood shifting every time she moves, bending the frequency and making everyone else disappear. I crash my restraint when I'm next to you. She don't ever bolt when I'm swaying with her. Sealed in a minute that belongs only to us. Downtown dusk feels, love the way she roll her body, gentle and ruthless all at the same time. Baby, come here, let me keep you tighter and shield you from the noise of the world outside. Everybody's speaking loud, but they know nothing about her. They don't know the vows we trade in the dark. You know I saw through every time. Never joke about her. She's the first thing that comes before everything else. You know I linger all night. Yeah, I stay around her, finding quiet in the middle of the chaos. Call me off my head, cause I go wild about her. Gorgeous fever that I never wanna end it. Okay, take a little gamble on me tonight. Release all the shadows and the questions that keep you held back. Okay, maybe we can misplace the time, floating through the minutes until the sunrise feels like a lifetime away. I crash my restraint when I'm next to you. She don't have a bolt when I'm swaying with her. Rooted by a bond that's deeper than the ocean. Downtown dust feels, love the way she roll her body, a canvas in motion under the neon lights. Baby, come here, let me keep you tighter and tell you that you're the only one who matters. Everybody's speaking loud, but they know nothing about her. Their judgments don't mean a thing when we're together. You know I slide through every time, and I never joke about her. I'm the one who arrives when everyone else disappears. You know I linger all night, yeah, I stay around her. Anchored by the love that keeps us alive. Call me off my head, cause I go wild about her, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Synergy, yeah, I go wild about her. Sensing the tremor of a soul against mine. Synergy, wanna glide beside you, letting the rhythm lead the way until we find where we belong. Oh, no, no, no. Midnight Avenue glow, mirroring in your eyes, just catch the motion in the air tonight. I've been craving all night for this instant. I've been craving all year just to grip this and never let go. I've been dreaming about you swaying close to me. I've been brushing off everybody for you, because nobody else compares to the way you move. Friends keep saying that you should head home, but Cinderella don't leave before the song is even finished. People always talking like they understand, but they never really know who I am or what I'm capable of when it comes to you. Take my hand, glide with me through the night, through the neon lights that paint the world in gold. Girl, I already know you got extravagant taste. Everything about you got that gilded frame that demands attention. Take my hand, stay with me. Tell your little friends that you'll be alright, cause I got a feeling for the whole night that we'll never forget.
Okay, I had a daydream and I chased it, leading me straight to where you are right now. Take you somewhere silent by the seaside breeze, melody playing while the constellations line above us, soft stepping while the world rolls by. You got that spark inside your eyes tonight, like you know something that I'll never find in anyone else. Your cologne got me spun again, like a flashback I can't erase. Even if I wanted to, nothing moved me like the first time. Every heartbeat felt like the right time to show you how I feel. You ain't gotta force anything, we can let the night exhale and find its own rhythm, pour another sip slow. Let the whole crowd drift around us while we stay perfectly still. Take your jacket off, turn around once. Let me look at you and honor the masterpiece in front of me. I've been craving all night for this instant. I've been craving all year just to grip this and treasure it. I've been dreaming about you swaying close to me. I've been brushing off everybody for you because you're the only one who matters. Friends keep saying that you should head home, but Cinderella don't leave before the song reaches its peak. People always talking like they understand, but they never really know who I am deep down. Take my hand, fly with me through the night, through the neon lights that never sleep. Girl, I already know you got extravagant taste. Everything about you got that gilded frame that sets you apart. Take my hand, stay with me. Tell your little friends that you'll be alright, cause I got a feeling for the whole night. I came up with a scheme for us. Leave the chatter behind tonight and find our own frequency. Sunroof down while we ride too far till the skyline disappears from sight, and it's just us in the open road. You used to say I wasn't your kind, now you never wanna say goodbye when the morning comes knocking. Wow, how the moment changed. Now everything feels right in a way you never did before, and I still respect your space. Every time you put me in my place, I realize how much I admire your strength. Nobody else comes close when you standing in that glow. Cinderella, you know you different from anyone I've ever met. Every room feels brighter when you in it, bringing the shine that never fades. Hey, everything's shifting, gray days fading into the past. Fresh light coming to guide our way. Feels like heaven on my side tonight. No more hiding from the love that's been chasing us both. Been meaning to tell you, you look finer every day. You forever last forever. I still feel the same about you. Even when the seasons change, you still hush the storm in my soul. Cinderella, don't let this slip away into the night. Wherever you came from, wherever you going, just know I'm never too far behind. Always watching over you, yeah, catching the rhythm until the end.
Yeah, full lot of tension, full lot of nights outside. Feeling the weight of the world, but I'm still standing tall through it all. Yeah, too many visions inside my head tonight. Line keep buzzing, baby. Can't I breathe tonight and just find a second of peace? Rolling through the city with the windows low. Late night haze while the cold wind blow, clearing my mind of the chaos. I don't do the back and forth, I move direct. One wrong move and you get left in the past quick without a second thought. Made a couple plays, now the whole crew eat. Used to be broke, now we stepping in clean with the confidence of kings. Living fast lately, everything's shifting. Young kid outside, now the whole town know the name and respect the hustle. Ballin' by myself, I don't need no cosign. Work too hard just to watch the light shine on everything I built. Whole spot froze when I walked in. Wrist too cold, got the lights dancing against my skin. Big vibes only when the squad link. Long nights turned into long winds that we'll talk about for years. I've been in a deep end. trying not to drown. But everybody love you when you finally up now. When the checks are coming in, had to cut some people off, couldn't trust the energy. They smile in my face, but they praying on the end of me behind my back. Now I move careful, still move smart. Catch me after midnight, still grinding after dark while the rest of the world is sleeping. Pocket full of dreams, heart full of scars. Still made it this far, and I'm not slowing down for anyone. Living like I got something to prove. Every night I make another move toward the throne, young and lit, but I came from pain. Now the whole city screaming my name in every borough. Living like I got something to prove. Never let it anybody kill the mood. We work so hard to create. Stay 10 toes through the rain. Now everything changing for the better. Yeah, it's up now. No looking back from here. Whole crew eating now. We're just getting started with the feast. Get steady for the long night. The type that smears the lines between fantasy and the pulse of the city. Whole place going off tonight. Sensing the heat climb the moment we move through the twin doors. Beams flare, dazzling and vivid, while the kick digs deep in the floorboards till everything starts to quiver. Yeah, this is exactly where we were meant to be. Since you stepped from me, I packed the quiet with the sound of my own ascent and the scream of the crowd. Extra nights, extra flights to spots we only spoke about. Extra stages, extra motion that keeps me from looking back. Since you stepped from me, the wrist got taller and the sight got sharper. Extra aims, extra glow around my neck. Extra eyes tracking every single move I make in the dark. I went slow to the buzz, letting the signal of the world dim till only the music remains. I went slow to the buzz, locking on the climb while the rest of them just talk. All I crave is one night to prove that I'm exactly where I belong. Whole city vibing with us, a combined heartbeat under the neon glow. All I crave is one night, hands up when the beat drop and the energy explodes. I went slow to the buzz, and I never felt more alive. Yeah. Roof off when we glide through the midtown court, letting the breeze carry away the last of the doubt. City glows reflecting off the fresh fit, a reminder of how far the grind is taking us. Late hours, big hopes, hope crew keyed in and ready for whatever the night brings. Used to be unseen, just a shape in the crowd, but now they all pull up just to say they know the name. Girls recognize flame, yeah, they move too, drawn to the confidence that only comes from survival. Racing through the city like we got something to prove to the ones who said we never make it. Came too far now, can't pause here at the finish line when there's so much more to claim. Whole crowd singing loud when the kick hit, a chorus of voices echoing through the night air. I went slow to the buzz, turning the doubt into the fuel that keeps me moving forward. I went slow to the buzz, finding calm in the middle of the chaos. All I crave is one night, whole city vibing with us, feeling the connection that words can't describe. All I crave is one night, hands up when the beat drop and we lose ourselves in the sound. I went slow to the buzz, and the quiet has never sounded so good. All I crave is one night, one wave, good energy that resonates through every bone in my body. Everybody's staring, cause the tide too heavy for them to ignore anymore. Cool lights, moonlight, new grip, looking like the future they didn't see coming. First time they caught the sound, they knew this was the start of something that would change everything. Whole room swaying when the drums snap, a body reaction to the truth we're putting out. Young flare glowing out, a whole squad lit, reflecting the light we found in the darkest corners of the city. I went slow, couldn't hear the shade over the sound of the applause and the clinking of the glasses. Only getting larger every single day, expanding the kingdom while the world watches in awe. I went slow to the buzz, letting the diversions fall away until the road is wide open. I went slow to the buzz, standing firm while the storm rages around me. All I crave is one night, whole city vibing with us, a moment of pure clarity in the dark. All I crave is one night, hands up when the beat drop and the pressure finally through the wavelength until the morning finally arrives.
I've been scrolling all night, letting the glow of your screen hush the thunder in my chest. I've been waiting about you and how each small sign pulls me nearer to a hope I can't confess. On the timeline, and I think that I adore her, a quiet revelation that lands softer than my breath on glass. Late night pulse with the icons above us, a silent witness to the way my heart reacts. I've been trying to keep this feeling before it fades through my fingers like ash. Soft lit hours, worries drifting slowly into the background, leaving only the warmth ahead. On the timeline, and I think that I adore her, the thought finally forming in the thin blue light, curtains drawn while the starlight cover us in a gentle hue that makes everything feel right. On the timeline with my favorite presence, the only one who reads my pauses in the dark. It goes, a quiet hum that matches the rush in my heart. You've been circling through my head all season, a constant replay of moments and maybes. Smile all day like we soft and fearless, yeah. Back when the nights felt close and our dreams felt loud, I'm about to take my chance tonight, risking everything with my hands still shaking, and you glowing every time I look at you. A sign that tells me maybe I'm not the only one holding this feeling. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm here, I swear I won't break you. I'll be the shelter when the weather turns our way. You typing fast, thoughts spilling out emotion, but your spirit feel tender. A calm place to stay after a long day. Blue light spilling on the pillows, painting a soft shade over the words we've been saving. Music low while we drift in the silence, not really saying much, but saying what we mean. Got warmth in the room, whole world moving slow, stretching out the minutes till they feel like years. Pale dawns outside as the city settles down, a quiet backdrop to a moment that feels like a turning page. I just hope you down for me, ready to stay through the highs and the lows without turning away. Cause this feeling, it feel like timing, like the universe finally aligned to show you online at this exact moment. On the timeline, and I think that I adore her, a truth I never seen but I keep in my throat. Curtains drawn while the starlight cover us, hiding the nerves in the corners of my hope. On the timeline with my favorite presence, the only one I want nearby when the morning shows. It goes, the sound of my heartbeat under all the noise. You've been circling through my head all season, the main line in every song I tell myself. Smile all day like we soft and fearless, before we learned how heavy a silence can feel. I'm about to take my chance tonight, breathing in and finding the nerve to stay. You glowing every time I look at you, giving me the green light without a single word to say. Late hours, faint lights, finding comfort in the hush in the edges of the room. Your name sitting close to mine, a small distance that feels like 1,000 miles in a single move. No calls, no rush, just the steady drift of the midnight hue. Just us under a quiet world, two hearts trying to feel at home in something true. I've been scrolling all night, searching for the end of the lonely and the start of something more. I've been waiting about us, and I think I finally found the answer in your little sign of calm. Stay near, don't fade.
midnight synergy, the type that ripples through the tiles and makes the tabletops breathe. It's that kinetic pull that happens after the busy streets have gone quiet and the true hearts come out to play.
My wave pulled everybody to the floor, a silent gravity that none can deny once the rhythm takes hold. Whole space shifting when I step through the door. The air recalibrating to the wavelength I'm bringing with me. This moment hits heavier than before, a low vibration that you can feel in your bones. Yeah, this voltage stronger than yours, raw and unmistakable. Go on, baby, move some more. Drown yourself in the sound till nothing else exists. Tonight we're running wild for sure, chasing the rush till the dawn tries to stop us. Ooh, this moment hits heavier than before.
This voltage is the only thing that matters right now.
She turning around while the strobes flash bright, a cyclone of motion in the heart of the chaos. Whole crowd staring when she glide all night, caught by a beauty that looks painless but feels electric. Toss it back, clean with composure, knowing exactly the force she keeps in every step. Everybody knows she the headliner, that like the rest of the room is just circling around. Cast that mood like a contender, striking each beat with accuracy. A flare spent a nightlight, we never mapped it, letting the dark lead us into the unknown. Burst like fireworks in the skyline, vivid sparks of color against the black canvas of the city. Whole town glowing in the aftertime, a neon playground for the wishes we're finally chasing. No saving, we out here burning through the hours like the endless private rides and coastal lights, seeing the world from heights most people only imagine. Everybody lit up on vacation, leaving the weight behind and living fast with no hesitation. My way pulled everybody to the floor, setting the tempo for the night ahead. Whole space shifting when I step through the door, an instant response to the truth I'm putting out. This moment hits heavier than before, a thick bassline for the soul. Yeah, this voltage stronger than yours. Vivid in the light, go on baby, move some more. Let the music be the only language we speak. Tonight we're running wild for sure, making every second count. This moment hits heavier than before.
This voltage is everything. Wait up, lean closer, don't fade away. Now that the current is finally starting to spark, bass too deep, got the whole spot rumbling now. A living picture of the power in the speakers. Clean vibes only when we step inside. A strict code for the shelter we built in the dark. Everybody swinging when the beat go live. A shared release of everything we've been holding back. And the way she moves bends time, oh God. The portrait of motion that breaks the rules of physics. Hold room still when she lands too hard. Locked by the command in the stride. Drip so pure in the presence exotic. A mix of mystery and elegance that's hard to recreate. Everybody watching every time she drop it, waiting for the next move like it's a revelation. Hands up, reaching for the rooftop like we can touch the stars. Lights dim, letting the shadows tell the parts of the tale we can't put into words. Whole crew drifting in slow motion, floating through the frequency together. Neon hopes in a quick life, a pairing that keeps the adrenaline pumping. Living for the instant tonight, because tomorrow is a world away. My wave pulled everybody to the floor, a rising tide, the sound in motion. Whole space shifting when I step through the door, admitting the ruler has arrived. Heavier than before, a rooted joy that refuses explanation. Yeah, this voltage stronger than yours, burning bright and steady. Go on, baby, move some more. Let the world see the flame inside you. Tonight we running wild for sure, pushing the edges until they break. This moment hits heavier than before. This voltage is our legacy, yo, yo. Midnight synergy, the score to our loudest memories. Whole room warming with the glow of 1,000 dreams. We still here, still moving, still shining. One, two, three, the Counter to the catharsis. Yeah. We don't pause, we don't sputter, we just keep pressing the border till the corner start to bow. We stay go, fed by an afterburn that doesn't know how to split. Ain't no easing off the night, a tap for me to. It's just a suggestion. City beams flickering every time we glide, turning the blocks into a smear gallery of neon. Let them know we've been woke while they were dreaming. We've been out there while they were folding. Whole floor lifting when the subs collide. The body reflects to the voltage in the air. We stay cold, a clean inertia that's taking us higher. We stay cold, leaving the rest of the world in the dust. Still on my hoodie reflecting the intention. Constellations in my sight, catching the future they can't even see yet. Everybody trace the map, but they still can't do it like this. You can't duplicate the pulse behind the sequence. Came from the low side, from the dim and the silence. That a whole spot sways the climate adjust to our arrival. Split my focus, seeing 2 beats ahead, while I got my day ones in the ring, keeping the loyalty tight. They rerun me like the clip online, steady in the frame to find a secret. Every move is 4K and every fit is all mine, unmatched and unbarred. Cold like December in the middle of June. Gemstones chill the night until the air gets thin. If you talk loud, you better match that life, because realness hits a lot harder than words ever could. I don't really mind what they say from the sidelines. I'm too busy lighting up the stage and becoming the fire. Whole crew outside, a single front that knows exactly what's at stake. We don't play, we stay go, and the motor is just getting started. Ain't no easing off tonight, we're married to the speed. City beams flickering every time we glide. A strobe light for the victory lap. Let them know we've been woke, we've been out there claiming the territory we earn. Whole floor lifting when the subs collide. A symphony of motion in the dark. Brain room static, the calm pressure before the ignition. Console overload pushing the edges of the sound until it's all you can feel. Lens flashes everywhere I go, a constant signal that the world is finally watching. They get shaky when I step in close. The weight of the confidence feeling heavy like Taylor coats laid over my shoulders all night, fit with the chrome glow. A midnight glamour for a permanent lifestyle. So too cool to be bothered by the chatter. Let the links too ice to be denied by the crowd. We don't chase waves, we shape those, setting the tempo for the ones who are still trying to find their feet. Hope set wildin' when the beat erupts. A shared release of the pressure we've been stacking all year. Feel the signal drift. Hands up, feel the signal drift. Feel the signal drift, hands up, reaching for the heights we haven't touched yet. Let go and let the rhythm take over the parts of you that are still afraid. Oh, the tension is climbing. Whole room about to burst. A sculpture of energy, ready to shatter the glass. We stay in the whole town, know the way now. There's no mistaking the roar, the takeover. Lights slow to let the neon speak. Turn the speakers all the way loud until the windows rattle in their frames. Let them know ain't nobody blocking us now. The road is wide open and we're taking every inch of it. Every time we step out, it's a lockout, a full eclipse of whatever was there before us. Stay ready. Stay ready. Oh, hey, you're getting fashionably later, like you've been looping the block, then sliding into my view. Oh, hey, you move different now, a smooth arrival that don't need excuses to be understood. Yeah, baby, you ease my thoughts, a clean signal in a city that's always full of noise. Tender and brilliant, that kind of balance that makes every little moment feel like a place to stay. What a time to show up early, to step outside before the clock even tries to argue. Wild how I know you'll run behind
I'm here ahead of it, like it's part of the story. And even when you take your time, when you think you're a mess in the rush, you're still my chosen one, the highlight in the middle of the hurry. When the world kept passing by, acting like I should just move on, you arrived right on cue to make me smile, like I planned it. What a time to feel alive, time to feel alive. I know that my waiting had a reason. What a time to feel alright, time to feel whole. I'm grateful for the way I get here first again, to find a corner in the evening and let the street lights bloom, learning how to be patient and let the calm sink in, turning seconds into something softer than they used to be. Sometimes I lock my phone and tune out everybody watching, staying in my own quiet just to keep my peace intact, trying to hold my cool with all the plans that I'm carrying. A fine line, walk between devotion and rest, but I still trust the beat that lives under my instinct, that low voice saying, stay right there. You said you meet me soon enough and you really meant it, a steady habit. I'm still learning not to doubt. You never broke the tone of anything you ever said, the kind of truth that doesn't bend, never making it heavy. You always choose to soften instead, giving me room where I can finally breathe. Some nights I replay the whole thing in my head, tying knots and babies till the air feels tight. Chase seconds in the dark while I'm waiting by the glass, but even then I know you come. I'm learning how to love the little delays, lifting my chin till I can see the glow again. What a time to step out early and just exist again, filling my chest with a vibe that isn't built on pressure. Through every slow minute, I stay right by the spot, the neon that don't flicker when the night gets deep. Now every hour feels softer when you're near me, a simple brightness changing how the city looks. I watch the door like it's my favorite scene, not wishing for anything else, cause somehow I found comfort inside the way. And you're moving kinda later, a timing that still feels right in the end. Oh hey, you gliding easy, a shift in the air that everybody notices. Baby, you smooth my head space, the hush after the rush is gone, tender and sharp-minded, living life with a style that makes it look like what a time to show up early. Wild how I know you'll take your time and you appear all at once, and even when you're running behind, you're the only one I wanna see. When the crowd kept pushing past, you're the one who made it worth staying. What a time to feel alive, a time to feel alive. What a time to feel alright. Late hours, dim bars, the kind of setting where the truth feels simple. Everything finally sits right, like a lock turning with no force, no rush, no cover, dropping all the shields till it's only us, just us under the skyline. Two hearts sinking up in the middle of the city. Oh hey, you're getting fashionably later. You move different, like your spirit finally settled into its place. Baby, you ease my thoughts, tender and brilliant. What a time to show up early. Wild how I know you'll take your time, then it all appears at once. And even when you're running behind, you're still my chosen one, the one I pick again every time. What a time to feel alive, the time to feel alive, to know the best scenes are still on the way. What a time to feel alright and finally know why I stay. Do these beams make you anxious? They glow bright enough to trace every detail, every proof we tried to bury in the dark. Best. Looking and feeling my blessed, a state of mind that took years to sculpt and only seconds to notice. Ride quick through the neon streets, but sip slow on the life I've built, tasting the flavor of every hard-earned win. Long hair, waving through the window, a picture of the liberty I finally claimed for myself. High heels keep me on my tiptoes, reaching for the heights I used to only daydream of. While the false vibes out there definitely need a filter though, they can't stand the raw reveal of the truth. How I stay calm and mind my business, keeping my chin low and my heart open, yet still somehow become the whole discussion. It's wild how stillness speaks louder than chatter ever could. Had to step back for a moment, retreat into the quiet to mend myself, and learn to love the person I was becoming in the hush. Ask me how I'm doing lately, and I look you dead in the eye. Honestly, I feel electric. I don't like stage talks or surface small talk. I like real growth, the kind that leaves marks and builds character. Late night shaped me into someone solid, a version of myself that doesn't fold under the weight of expectations. Just got off the phone with my mother and she said keep going further, because she knows the flame that's burning inside. People want the life that you got now, the highlight reel and the luxury, but don't understand all the pressure it takes to keep the jewel from cracking. What did it cost? It cost me plenty. Lost some friends who couldn't handle the altitude. Lost some time I'll never get back, but I kept going even when it got hard and the road felt endless. Took every chance, bet everything on myself, and look where we are now. I do it all again, every tear and every trial, 'cause I'm still taking my shot. I'm doing my blessed, 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 and for the first time my blessed is enough for me. Looking and feeling my blessed, a glow that comes from surviving the shadows. But you don't deserve my blessed, blessed, blessed. You don't get to share in the harvest when you weren't there for the planting. You ain't hold me at my lowest when the world was heavy and my pockets were light. Now I'm glowing and I know it, radiating a peace you can't replicate. So you don't deserve my blessed, blessed time, energy, attention. The three things I don't spend on things that don't grow me. Too many people moving motives, looking for an opening or a way to climb higher on someone else's back. Sometimes I sit back and wonder, did I shift or did life just shape me into the person I was always supposed to be? You left when I needed backup, when the burden was heavy and the future was uncertain. Couldn't handle all the weight I carried, so you dropped the rope and let me fall. So now I guard my peace like it's the most valuable thing I own, and I move carefully, choosing my circle with the precision of an architect. I'd rather build myself back up from the ground, brick by brick, than blame somebody else forever for the mess they left behind. Too many clones in the world now, everyone trying to fit together into a shape that isn't theirs. But I always knew one day I'd have everything I dreamed about, as long as I stay true to the vision. No regrets now, just a clear view from the top. I'm doing my best, blessed, blessed, and the results are finally showing. Looking and feeling my blessed, tailored to perfection. But you don't deserve my blessed, blessed. You're a stranger to the work that went into this. You ain't hold me at my lowest when I was searching for the light. Now I'm glowing and I know it, a beacon in the night. So you don't deserve my blessed. I'm doing my blessed, looking and feeling my blessed. But you're just a spectator now. You don't deserve the best of me. Best, 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 best. Looking and feeling my blessed. The struggle is over, but the excellence is just beginning. Stay back, I'm moving. Unlisted number 2, 17 a.m. The town is still lit, buzzing with a wired up fever that matches the storm in my skull. Cool air slicing through the boulevard, mean and merciless. Tail light spilling electric tail on the slick concrete. Everybody got judgments now, loud and unwanted, but nobody really saw where I started or what it took to stay here. All those evenings I took defeats in the quiet, hollow stomach, loaded lungs, trying not to look drained while I leaned into the pull of the world. Back then I was skating through the drizzle solo, no crowd, no clapping, same fit, same hurt, same split, scream phone that never buzz with good news. Now the hot rods speak my name, shining in fonts I once only pictured, but it still don't feel the same. Winning don't land the same when your spirit still feels misplaced, like a visitor in your own frame. Late hours in the foyer, bubbles in the flute, catching the synthetic glow. And even with a whole room full of bodies, I still feel removed. Everybody loved the filter, the cleaned up version of the fight, but nobody asked how I've been. I learned real fast that quiet hits louder than payback ever could be. They only catch the outer shine, the glitter on the top. They never hear the riot down the walls that live in dark. Every mark, every lane you travel solo made your heart turn so numb just to keep from cracking. What are you when the beams dim down and the show is finally over? When the streets rest and there's no crowd to certify your breathing. Every wish came with her, a barter I didn't see coming, and now nothing really feels the same. What are you under late night skies, masking damage in your eyes where the lenses can't reach? All this paper, all this praise, and you're still sprinting from the old days like they're right behind you. Keep out the lane. Keep out the lane. Finding calm. Yeah, I don't watch false love turn toxic. Sugar lines that left a sour aftertaste. Watch day one swap sides for a headline. Trading years of faith for a second in the floodlight. Everybody wanna feast now that the spread is laid, but nobody stayed when the bulbs went out and the pantry was empty. Back when the bill was past due and I could hear my mother shaking in the kitchen, I was trying not to hear it while the planet kept turning without us. I was out there in December, trembling but dreaming bigger than the borderlines could hold. Now the numbers are louder, the spaces are fuller, and the metals are colder, but somehow the dark feels lonelier than it ever did on that mattress. Black SUV sliding through Midtown, gently a dim silhouette in a loud world. Mist landing on the windshield softly, smearing the signs into a watercolor of what I used to chase. I got folks around me every night, a steady carousel of faces, but still nobody really knows me. Every talk feels rehearsed, every grin feels leased for the moment I miss when life was easier before living turned pricey, and the cost of a vision became my peace of mind. I can sense you slipping slow, dissolving in the neon. There's too much pressure in your soul for one person to carry alone. What are you when the sweet goes black, stripped of the labels and the trends? When winning still can't mend your heart, no matter how many zeros are on the check. Every path left a mark, a chart of where you've been, and now you sway with who you are in the middle of the wreckage. What are you when the stillness hits, when the flashbacks still don't quit and the past comes knocking? All this haze, all this glow, and you still feel like there's nowhere left to go. I paid everything just to get here, just to get through it. You had to change, but every wish I ever had came back in pieces, half thrill and half regret. I hear the town calling. Don't lose yourself again in the hunger for more. What are you beneath neon skies when the whole world runs, but you still hide in plain sight? Every bruise still remains a part of the blueprint of who you become, swaying slow through the storm, letting the water rinse away the expectations. What are you when the beat cuts off, when the rooftop is quiet and the rush fades off into the morning? Every path, every mark made you who you are, and that has to be enough. Same town, altered soul.
Same town, altered soul. The drizzle fades out, leaving only the sound of the air.
Late hours shaped who I am. I had to learn to hold the shade before I could ever honor the glare. Okay, finally feel the town, remember me now. The neon lines reflecting the name. I used to murmur to myself, used to drift alone with the headlights sliding by slow. A witness to a world that didn't know I existed. Backseat numb with the soundtrack too loud. A cover against the quiet, trying not to let the heavy thoughts take control. While the console glowed like a life support machine. I remember pleading for a turnaround late nights, asking God what to do when every gate felt bolted from the other side. Same fit, same hurt, same crew, still talking goals that we never knew how to reach, but we said them anyway. Small space might glow, cool lights flickering. That corner of the world was my sanctuary. Every track felt like medicine, mending me a way to stitch the pieces of my soul back together. Nobody cared when the road felt weighty, when the gravity was pulling me down. Now they all scream the words back endlessly, singing the lyrics I wrote in the dark. I remember feeling blurred at 17, a shadow in the hallways of my own life, trying to find myself through harmonies. Mirror conversations in the bathroom sink, asking why life felt incomplete despite the pulse in my veins. I remember people shifting over money, false grins turning strange around me like darkness stretching at dusk, but I still kept my heart clean somehow, even when the pressure tried to drown me in the sea of expectations. Headphones on, creating a world within a world. Mist keeps falling, rinsing the dust off the pavement, but not the memories. Memories echo through the apartment walls, voices from the past that still have a key to the front door. Late night cruising, self-searching, trying not to lose myself through it all, while the city tries to claim a piece of me. Late nights, coolness, long rides with the city glowing like a circuit board. No rest, heartache, still hear my past in every moment. A ghost track in the background of my success. Wait on me, still breathing. Turn dim nights into gold ceilings that I used to only look up at from the floor. For the ones who stayed when I was falling, who held the net when I was certain I'd crash. You are forever part of my story, the ink that never fades. 10 years later, still the same core, just wearing a different armor. Still carrying aches nobody knows, secrets tucked away behind the tailored labels. People see the glare and the quick life, but never see the marks underneath those. The inner map of every battle I survived. Cold flats with the cracked heaters, dreaming bigger through the winter season just to stay warm. Mama told me stay safe in the nighttime, but I still chase tones I believed in, running toward the flame instead of away from it. I remember drafting lines on the floor now, the fabric staining my memories, trying to make sense of what I feel now. Every setback building another layer of resistance. Every breakup made the vision clearer, a lens sharpened by the tears. Everybody loved me when the shine hit. Funny how success changed emotions like a weather vane. Now they call my phone when the song big, looking for a connection they didn't want to build when the signal was weak. Back then nobody even noticed. Still got blame inside my chest though, trying to save people while my soul broke under the weight of my own rescue mission. Still got phantoms inside these hallways, still hear echoes from the old days when the silence was my only friend. Gray skies, bright signs, trying to find calm inside the fast life, where the speed usually kills the spirit. Slow breaths, deep thoughts, still healing from the nights I almost lost, the ones where the darkness almost felt like home. Late nights, coolness, street lights reflecting on the pavement like a shattered mirror. No rest, no calm, still trying to heal the younger me who's still waiting for a sign. Way built me, hurt changed me, turned heartbreak into symphonies that the whole world can dance to. For the ones who stayed through every dim day, I'll carry your love forever, always a lantern in the middle of the storm. Miss Far
hear still me.
Scroll over late night ocean, where the shades move faster than the watch. Yeah, keeping that fever steady while the world blurs out.
Girl, stop toying with the synergy tonight. You know exactly how the ambience tilts the second you arrive. Whole room glimmering when you step inside. A raw radiance that makes the neon look no. Slow grooves underneath the lights. A magic grace that has the whole city watching every move you like. You talk sleep when the bassline hits. Your voice finding the pockets in the rhythm perfectly. Gold reflection dancing off your lips. A glint of luxury in the middle of the dark. Everybody looking but they can't clutch this. You built a fortress out of your own vibe. You got the type of vibe make time slow, quick stretching the seconds until they feel like an eternity. Black dress outline against the doorway. A masterpiece of shadow and form. Bubbly spilling while the records replay. The same loop but elegance and grit. You know exactly what you're doing when you move slow. Weaponizing the silence between the beats. Got me losing focus in the middle of the dance floor. Everything else fading into a low resolution background. Whole atmosphere changing when you're close to me. A physical shift in the air. Pressure, late night tension. Building with the melodies tight and electric. Smoke floating through the rooftop air. And your perfume lingering everywhere. A ghost of a memory that hasn't even finished yet. Move slow, take time. Let the night breathe for a minute instead of trying to outrun it. No words, just vibes. Let the frequency do the heavy lifting. Feel the rhythm when we in it, sinking deep into the sound. Slow down, baby. The night is a marathon, not a sprint. Move with the bass now, letting the low end. Either way, city lights flicker when you turn around. Acknowledging the power you're carrying. Dark room, blue haze, a sanctuary for the restless and the refined. Bodies moving through the sound waves like ghosts in a hot air machine. Late nights, no sleep, fueled by a drive that doesn't need a break. Lost inside the rhythm and the heartbeat. A primal synchronization. Whole vibes cinematic when you slide through every frame of shot. I'm trying to save everybody watching when I ride with you. Seeing the movie they'll never get the script for. Music loud, but your voice cut through it. A frequency that finds me even in the chaos. Everybody freeze when your body move hit. A collective pause in the middle of the madness. Late night luxury mixed with danger. A cocktail of silken shadows. Love the way you dance with no behavior. Breaking the rules with a smile that says you never knew them anyway. Phone flashlights from across the section. People desperate to capture a spark they don't understand. Everybody staring, trying to get attention, but you move different from the rest though. An original in a room full of copies. Cold confidence underneath the strobe glow. Flickering like a secret that's about to be told. Rooftop nights overlooking downtown. The city spread out like a map of broken dreams and bright lights. Fast lights spinning when the drinks pour out. A dizzying height that only feels safe with you. Still got secrets hidden in your eyes though, like you've seen heartbreak underneath the disco and learned how to use it as armor. You said don't rush at the moment, breathe, so we slow dance through the melodies while the world screamed outside. Rain falling outside while the city shine. A soft contrast to the hard lines of the skyline. Felt like the whole world paused for the night, just to watch us find our way.
Red lights, dark skies, a high contrast life. Heartbeat sinking with the low rise.
Steady and deep,
Cold air, moon glow, the light and night.
it won't be forgotten. Lost souls dancing to the tempo, finding themselves in the middle of this. Slow down, baby, stay close now. The world is too loud out there. Whole room fading when the bass loud, leaving nothing but the resonance. Late nights, fast lights, still moving careful through the spotlight. Avoiding the traps, blue smoke, gold lights. Everything's cinematic at midnight. A film noir for the modern age. One touch, one glance, and it was over. Turn the whole night into a soundtrack that I'll be playing for years. Late night notion, still moving through the neon glow, chasing the light until the morning takes it back. Stay in the groove, don't let it fade. Midnight dripping when the quiet finally learns to breathe. Cafe shining outside like a motherboard, but we're the only ones with the signal. Yeah. Everybody shifted once the lamps came up. A sudden change in wavelength once the dream became readable. Same people laughed, tossed rocks at the baseline, and now they chant along like they were there for the ribbon cutting. Came from long shifts and in back rooms where the home was my only company. Now
At the window seat, got the streetlights on my skin. The caffeine blur, reality I'm still adjusting to. Still move gentle when the ball out, keeping my calm up while the clatter rises. Too much soft talk when the tip out. A temporary affection I've learned to filter. I learned true ones stay low-key, grounded in their own truth, while the whole world chase thrill like a shadow they can't catch. Black cab rolling through the crosswalk lights, a silhouette moving through the neon, drip falling slow in the cone of night, blurring the line between what I asked and what I'm owing. Whole cafe moving like a film scene, but I'm the only one who knows the script. Dark glass reflections all over me, wearing the night like custom silk. I remember nights I ain't have enough, when the weight was the only thing that kept me awake. Now every chair filled when we pull in, but the craving is different. Still got marks underneath comfort though, a map of every silence drank in the dark. Coins don't erase what the pressure hold, it just gives the ache a better view. Late hours slow pour, a tender rhythm that never quite lets you catch your breath. Trying not to lose myself inside the hush now. Cool hands, warm signs, a contrast that defines the counter. Everybody watching when we lean in, looking for a crack in the armor. Mr. Drip Setter, setting the pace while the kettle tries to catch up. Everywhere we go, they follow the aroma, a magnetic pull they can't resist. Late night profile underneath the pendant lights, a masterpiece of steam and intention. Move close, soft glow, and effortless patience that doesn't need to try. Whole room still when you sit near the atmosphere, shifting in your wake. Dark rose, blue jazz, finding the shelter in the middle of the noise. Living slow through the city haze, riding the warmth until the dawn comes up. Used to wish bigger from the small boost, sketching the future on 4 tiles that felt too tight. Now the corner table got the moon view, sipping at the height of my own expectations. Still remember cold sidewalks in December, the kind of chill that stays in your bones even when the jacket's on. Now the whole night, know the name forever, etched into the playlist of the city. Everybody want the calm now, they want the first sip, but not the wait. Nobody saw the trembles in the restroom mirror, then the moments where the courage flickered. Nobody saw the doubt stack, the slow accumulation of every night and every closed door. Long walks, trying to stay real, keeping my heart in the front pocket while I navigated the chaos. You move quiet through the chaos, a calm center in a world of static. Sugar mixed with danger, when the spoon hits the high stakes harmony that keeps the blood pumping. Espresso, reflections on the wooden floor, a liquid bronze that mirrors the climb. Street lights shining through the open glass, an invitation to a piece we built from scratch. I still move like I got something to prove, because the now is just a new starting line. Cause comfort came with weight too, a gravity that gets heavier the softer you go. Every stumble turned into momentum, fuel for a flame that hasn't finished burning. Now the whole moment feels cinematic, every second a frame in a story they'll still be telling tomorrow. Dark beams, neon signs, the colors of a night poured in high definition. Drips falling through the midnight pause, washing away the noise, believing the truth. Slow sips, deep thoughts, finding the center when the world is spinning. Try not to sink inside it all, staying afloat on a sea of dreams and demands. Mr. Drip Setter, the designer of the atmosphere. Whole cafe breathing when you're leaning, a collective hush held in anticipation. Late night heat glowing under hanging lights, a spark that doesn't fade when the strangers turn off. Move slow, no rush, finding the rhythm in the waiting. Lost heart swaying to the grinder, a human connection in a digital age. Soft time, moon glow, still surviving through the highs and lows with the grace they can't teach. Midnight dripping, still shining through the quiet, a permanent light in a temporary world. Keep the patience, stay in the glow. Yeah, tableau of motion, where the breeze is thinner but the view is brighter. City beams pouring through the window, shading the walls in neon and bronze. Midnight anthem for the ones who are still up, still hoping, still grinding. Another one. Drip tapping outside the penthouse, a soft tempo against the glass. Head rocking,
common pulse as the whole room starts matching the rhythm. Now blacked out, cool, gliding slow through the downtown lights, a phantom moving through a world of circuitry. Set the tone, elevate the whole segment. We're not just here to remain, we're here to steer. Came from the basement, from the quiet and the hustle. Now the whole vibe feel mythical, hair rocking. Everybody moving together in a rare kind of alignment. Big hopes only, yeah, we built this from the tension. Like diamonds formed in the dark. Late nights, fast life, still breathing through the spotlight without letting it scorch the soul. Drop me in the madness and watch how I glide. I adjust quick because I've been training my whole life. Long nights show me how to last through this, how to find the lane when the chart was missing. Used to kneel inside them dim rooms, asking for a hint while the world stayed silent. Now we praise the moment with the skyline view. The city opened up like a prize, whole crew dining now, and that's the true progression. Taking the circle with me, still grateful for every small blessing, because I remember the weight, the stress and dejection. Cold nights carrying heavy pressure that felt like it would never crack. Mist drops racing down the windows, a tiny race in a giant city. Bassline humming through the instrumentals, vibrating in the marrow. Nobody trusted when the dream was small, when the vision was just a draft in a notebook. Now the whole crowd chanting, every word strong. Their voices filling the space where my doubts used to live. Dark hoodie with the headphones on. I used to write 8 till the sunrise dawn, using the ink to bleed out the struggle. Now we clink drinks overlooking oceans, but I'm still trying to guard my emotions. Some things stay private no matter the altitude. Bright flares, blue mist, the gorgeous distortion of reality. Trying not to drown inside the fame, keeping my feet on the ground while my mind is in the clouds. Fast rides, long routes, a travel that never truly ends. Still carrying marks nobody knows, the hidden history of the climb. Hair rocking, the room is moving as one now. Blacked out, cool, gliding slow through the downtown lights, staying low while we soar high. Set the tone, elevate the whole segment. Came from the basement, and the whole vibe real mythical. Late nights, cool rain, still hearing whispers from the old days to remind me where I started. Big hopes, no sleep, still chasing calm inside the heartbeat. Shiny city lights and the ocean breeze, a postcard lifestyle that came with the fee. Everybody chasing visions overseas, looking for a version of themselves they haven't met yet. 60 minutes on stage, the whole crowd glowing with the energy I used to only feel in my sleep. Used to feel unseen, a shadow in my own city. Now the world notices every move I make. Fast cars switching lanes through the summer, windows down with the bassline roll, shaking the backbone of the night. She say I don't slow down enough, that I'm moving at a pace that blurs the details. But this life move fast, and I'm still learning how to balance love with the hustle. Everybody stepping when the numbers climb, but they never saw the tears behind the nights when the numbers were zero. Cold studios with the busted heaters, where we still somehow learn to dream bigger just to stay warm. Now the rooftop dinners feel cinematic, a high definition reward for the static of the past. Every setback turned into magic, the alchemy of ache and persistence. Still move careful through the pressure though, because real success come with emotional weight too. The higher you go, the more you have to carry. Dark clouds, red signs, the warnings we bypass to get here. Whole city glowing in our eyesight, a sea of purpose. Slow breaths, deep thoughts, finding the center of the storm. Trying not to lose ourselves in all this, keeping the core intact while the shell changes. Hair rocking, the whole crowd moving like a soundtrack to a movie. They're all starring in moon glow, blue smoke, lost souls dancing through the flashbacks of everything it took to get here. Late nights, fast life, turn heartache in the stage lights, fueling the performance when the past. Big hope still true, that's the reason everybody feel this, because the truth doesn't need a filter. Another anthem, midnight motion, whole city vibing through the darkness, finding their own rhythm in the neon. Yeah, another one, keep the momentum, stay in the light.
Yeah, after hours hush, when the air is mild and the lines feel washed out. Street lamps smolder like cinders in the night. Yeah. After hours still partly numb, stuck in that float between hopes and the highway. Lift me up with playlists pouring through the speakers, a thick low end to drag me into light. 7 in the daylight, sunshine through the slats. An ocean that the world won't pause, but we're still running on our own time. Espresso on the burner while the groove is still alive. The flavor blending with the rumble of the subwoofers. Been gone for nights, threading through the static. Now I'm back in the town where I align. Everybody messaging, trying to slide with me. Hunting the cut of the motion we made. Weekend night current, whole crew out front. A pocket-sized storm of electricity. LED signs flicker while we coast through the dark. A prism of hunger and heartbeat. Yeah, roll up, let me feel. Move slow to the low and cadence with me. Tasting the tension of the night. Whole place humming when the kicks hit low. A body language that doesn't need an explanation. Everybody tuned into the same pose. A brief flash of full shared focus. Bam, 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 bam. For the low and come to the floor now, bringing in the bone. Bam, 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 bam. After dark spirit, we out here now, taking the room the day left behind. Drift slow, let it go, letting the weight of the city take control. Downtown glow, sliding through the glass. A restless beauty in the background. Arms high, lids shut, living for the minute till the sun shows. And even then, we might just keep rolling. Foreign cologne in the cool air, a trace that stays long after the talking ends. Whole mood flips over when you stand there. A certain shift in the room's reception. You don't gotta speak much, I can sense it in the way the air turns heavy. Speakers too wild, now the whole place turning a dizzy height. We touch together, everybody running after quick nights, searching the fast hit and the hollow thrill. But I just want something that feels right, something with a little weight to it. Glass fogging while the skyline burns, building a shelter in the middle of the metropolis. EO soul harmonies moving real slow. The silk meat in the grid of the avenue streets. If I bought the planet, would you still stay for the soul behind the purchase? If the glow dimmed and the sound went still, would you still wait in the quiet? That's the kind of thought looping in my mind while the city runs hard outside. A non-stop race that I'm finally learning to watch instead of chase. After hours moonbeam, the pieces of a cinematic life. Everything feels like a shot from a movie tonight. Perfectly framed and beautifully scored. Slow sway in the corners, soft light bouncing off the surfaces. Whole world slipping from our view, until it's just the rhythm and the glow. Bam, 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 bam. Feel the low and thump through the floor now. A steady beat in a messy world. Bam, 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 bam. After dark spirit, we out here now, shaped by the black and the neon. Drift slow, let it go, finding the freedom in the motion. Downtown glow, sliding through the glass. A haze or maybe arms high, lids shut. Living for the minute till the sun shows. Yeah. After hours hush, still shining through the morning. A light that doesn't need the day to close. Stay in the pocket, the night is never really done. Yeah.
Midnight momentum.
When the streets outside dissolve, and the only thing that matters is the thump. Whole spot swaying, one organism breathing in sync with the woofers. Toss it, yeah. Move like the groove got a hold of you, like you're just a channel for the signal. Whole space watching every move you do. Eyes tracing the tempo like it's the only proof left. Push it back low in the sublime drop. A dance, gravity drawing us down to the floor. Our palms to the sky make the whole place pop. Reaching for the highs we finally killed. Yeah. Move like the beams all centered on you. A movie bright, follow that frames the confidence dance. Like nobody got nothing to lose, because tonight the den doesn't exist. Whole crowd humming when you slide through. A sudden shift in the climate, Midnight energy, that's what we do. And we do it cleaner than anyone else. No harsh feelings, I just step different now. I had to outlive the additions on myself that didn't fit the vision. Too many mixed vibes in the perimeter, so I had to switch the road and find a lane that was purely mine. Now it's all bright energy around me, a tailored circle of loyalty, whole crew outside and the drinks on ice, a cold reward for the fire we walk through. Jump with the rhythm while the tiles shake, a living portrait of the power in the room. Laser lights glowing on your face, painting you in the shades of the midnight dream. Everybody tuned in to the same sound, a rare moment of total alignment. DJ, raise it up, don't slow down, like the motion carry us until the sun is a distant memory. I remember nights feeling pressed out when the walls felt like they were closing in. Now we toasting while the mist clouds, finding the luxury in the hazy air. Fast lane lit nights, everybody trying to catch the spotlight, but some people are just built to stay in it. Toss it, glide slow, savoring the friction of the moment. Whole place vibing to the meter, a pulse made of electricity. Toss it, hands high, all night, living for the moment, because it's the only thing we actually own. Roll up in a quick ride, a silhouette moving through the city, glass shaded to keep the world out while the focus stays sharp. Music loud enough to feel the whole motor, a metal ground meeting the digital beat. Everybody trying to get close now, looking for a way to touch the heat. Wild how when it make the room change, and the grins get wider as the stakes get higher. Good waves only in my section, a strict rule for a peaceful mind. No strain, no strange tension. If the frequency isn't right, we don't stay to hear the rest of the song. If the energy off, we exit. We move too fast to be weighed down by the static. Whole crew steady, that's protection. The fortress built the years of trust. You can feel the low end through the floor now, vibrating in the bone. City lights shining through the downtown, a sprawling map of everywhere we've been and everywhere we're going. Lost in the moment, no thinking, just being. Letting the speakers hit into the thoughts are finally quiet. Midnight's moon glow, the pieces of a life lived in high definition. Everything shining in our eyesight, a view of excellence. Slow sway through the chaos, finding the beauty in the middle of the storm. Good days, living like the moment is timeless, a permanent loop of the best parts of our lives. Move like the groove, got a hold of you, a surrender to the sound. Hold space, watching every move you do, witnessing the transition. Push it back low in the sublime drop, making the ground shake. Palm to the sky, make the whole place pop, a celebration of the climb. Move like a beam, all centered on you, the lead of your own movie. Dance like nobody got nothing to lose, because we already won. Whole crowd humming when you slide through, an unstoppable force. Midnight energy, that's what we do. Yeah. Whole spot moving, a tide that never goes out. Midnight momentum, forever stay in the groove. Don't let the sun catch you. Okay, right, turn me up. Neon tide, it's for anybody racing hopes. Where on my level the people at? Where y'all at? Living that flashlight. Tens, 40s, thousands stacks. Wild plans and velvet packs. Self-made lovers, where y'all at? Racing through the city fast, building something from the dust. When your name appears, I check my heart. Still alive, still feeling now. Sing good vibes, sing good vibes. Feel your life, feel your life. Lift it up, whole crowd outside tonight. Sing good vibes, sing good vibes. Toast the way we glow. Yeah, I like steady hearts, chasing tall numbers, solo-minded, new crew getting stronger. Everybody pushing hard for a cleaner life, long nights, wide flights, still breathing through the noise. Show me where your fire at, tell me where you aim at. Everybody speaking bold, but where the change at? What we doing tonight? Whole town outside, bass too loud while the coastline bright. We're on my level, the people where you at? Living that flash life. Tens, 40s, stacked up. Wild plans and velvet packs. Self-made lovers, where y'all at? Racing through the city fast. Building something from the dust. When your name appears, I check my heart. Still alive, still feeling now. Sing goodbyes, sing goodbyes. Feel your life, feel your life. Lift it up, whole crowd outside tonight. Sing goodbye, toast the way we glow. Yeah, everybody hustling hard for their own lane. Never needed approval from the whole scene. Powered up spirit, nothing basic. Living life loud, making moments panoramic. Warm lights dancing off the timepiece. Whole room vibing when the sound peaks. True confidence, no pretending. Clean energy only when we step in. Fast cars, switching lines through the city lights. Windows down while we harmonize through the night. Everybody chasing highs and elevation. Turn weight into inspiration. Long nights, highlight, whole town glowing in the eyesight. Living for the moment all night. Where all my leveled up people at? Where y'all at? Living that flashlight. 10s, 40s, 1000 stacked up. Wild plans and velvet packs. Self-made lovers, where y'all at? Racing through the city fast. Building something from the dust. When your name appears, I check my heart. Still alive, still feeling now. This for everybody shaping something out of nothing. Late night believers, whole town glowing. Yeah. Hey, the tension climbing out there. Twist the volume up tonight. Hey, palms high into the midnight air. Let the whole earth catch the rally cry. My people, can you hear the drizzle calling? Will you stay short, stay fleeing? Hey, this path is a long road. Even through the lightning and the rough nights, I rose from squalls and dim days, trying to find calm through the heartache. Bearing marks like aged pain, still moving onward through the chill rain. Every lesson made me tougher, every detour pulled me further. I write tunes for the soul still striving, trying to keep fire alive in the quiet. This life feel like a war zone sometimes, wrong and right blurring every line, but I still cling to the glow inside. Even when the whole world moved blind, I send these lines like signals across oceans. For the bruised heart still holding devotion, for the people pushing against the current, trying to stay afloat while the world keeps burning. Stand firm, don't lose trust, even when the clouds turn gray. Hold on, stay bold, there's still dawn beyond the rain. My people, can you hear the drizzle calling? Will you stay sure, stay fleeing? Hey, this path is a long road, even through the lightning and the rough nights. I found perspective through the pressure, saw beauty living in the struggle. Tears sliding down like war paint, still carrying faith through the hurricane. I'm just recording every moment, trying to turn hurt into something golden. Fighting shadows deep inside my spirit, searching for calm while the world don't hear it. These songs ain't built just for attention, every bar carry true reflection. I know the climb gets steep and lonely, still somehow mercy keeps holding me. I ain't afraid to talk on healing, I ain't afraid to say I'm feeling closer to real through every scar. Still reaching for who we really are. Night drops, storm knocks, still we live through it all. Hands up, voices loud, hope still ring through the crowd. I know the war don't end overnight, still chasing calm through the neon lights. But every squall eventually passes, even shattered souls can rise from ashes. For the ones still hauling heavy burdens, for the ones still hunting for a purpose. Keep your heart strong through the chaos, even small sparks can light the darkness. I believe there's gold after suffering, and strength inside every human being. So when the thunder split the skyline, I'll still stand here through the hard times. My people
people, can you hear the drizzle calling? Will you stay sure, stay fleeing? Hey, this path is a long crawl, even through the lightning and the rough nights. Pause high into the midnight air. Let the whole earth catch the rally cry. Hey, still standing through the storm, still holding on to hope. As I glide through the dust filled with neon brights, I take a breath at my time and discover I arrived. 'Cause I've been pushing through the tension so long, even friends next to me guessed I was gone. But I never turned on without a reason, had to earn my way through every season. Better watch how you shifting through the mayhem, 'cause one wrong step can leave your whole world lost. I hate the wait, but I still stay centered. Midnight staring through the haze and the feelings, trying to be the kind of heart the young ones believe in. Head down, hoping underneath the storefront lights gleaming. They keep wasting all their days trying to chase a brighter lane. Now we keep roaming through the dusk, trying to seal the ache somehow. They keep wasting all their days caught between the shade and shine. Now tell me why we bruise ourselves while we're learning to endure now. Yeah. Look at the tension life keep laying on us, trying to stay steady while the whole world rushed. I was raised where the blocks stay cold, where hopes burn out and love grows old. Too much buzz got people craving delusions, trying to find calm through confusion. Everybody wants status and attention, but nobody talk about mending and reflection. I was young with a fire in my spirit, trying to find meaning while nobody hear it. Living quick like next day wasn't promised, still carrying marks nobody recognized. Death feel near when the nights get silent. That's why I keep reaching for something brighter. I'm older now, but I still don't know how many ways one heart can hold. Tell me why we trade ourselves, trying to become somebody else. Tell me why the hurt we cast always circles back again. They keep wasting all the days trying to chase a brighter lane. Now we keep roaming through the dust, trying to seal the ache somehow. They keep wasting all the days caught between the shade and shine. Now tell me why we bruise ourselves while we're learning to endure. Gold in the power in the fame. Everybody speeding, trying to outrun pain. Minute after minute, night after day, still nobody slowing down enough to change. People say grow, but nobody guiding. Everybody shouting, but nobody finding. I guess some hearts never understand how heavy life can rest in your hands. Still I believe there's glow after darkness. Even shattered love can rediscover purpose. So I keep shaping every line with honesty, hoping somebody out there feeling held through me. They keep wasting all their days trying to chase a brighter lane. Now we keep roaming through the dust, trying to seal the ache somehow. They keep wasting all their days caught between the shade and shine. Now tell me why we bruise ourselves while we're learning to endure now. Tell me why we trade ourselves, trying to become somebody else. Tell me why the hurt we cast always circles back again. As I glide through the dust filled with neon brights,
I still hold on to time inside. Somewhere in your dreams. Firelight does a fragile thing, makes you rewind. Every reverie turns stillness into sound, and every midnight into second guessing. I wish I could just let it blur, move ahead and be alright. Tell myself it all was nothing, but your face still circles in my mind. I hope you stay alert tonight, thinking about the flashes. I hope the hush feels way too loud and you can't stop it. Tossing and turning, trying to find some calm. I hope my shadow lingers somewhere in your dreams. I hope you catch my tone when your best love tracks come on. I hope you'll find somebody else, but something still feels off. I hope you finally realize the way your lines could hit so deep, and every door you slam behind you still drifts through in your sleep. I hope the night wind taps your window and reminds you of my face. I hope some nights you sit alone and wonder how it changed. Not because I crave payback or wanna watch you come apart. I just hope you feel the weight of leaving bruises on our heart. I hope you stay alert tonight, thinking about the flashes. I hope the hush feels way too loud and you can't stop it. Tossing and turning, trying to find some calm. I hope my shadow lingers somewhere in your dreams. I hope one day you look back and finally read the truth, that I gave you something real when my world was built around you. Now I move softer these days, still mending from the damage, trying to gather parts of me that vanished in the sadness. Maybe one day we both release. Maybe one day the ache gets old, but tonight the stillness still burns slow. I hope you stay alert tonight, thinking about the flashes. I hope the hush feels way too loud and you can't stop it. Tossing and turning, trying to find some calm. I hope my shadow lingers somewhere in your dreams. Firelight does a fragile thing, but somehow we outlive it. It's alright to let your worries blur tonight.
It's alright, it's way beneath the city lights.
It's alright to find yourself inside the vibe.
It's alright, girl. Just enjoy the night.
It's alright to set the weight aside tonight.
It's alright to lay your screen aside tonight.
It's alright to breathe and feel alive tonight.
It's alright, trust me.
You can feel calm here.
Slow down,
There's no haste here.
hold me,
Stay near tonight.
stay near tonight.
Oh, baby,
And I won't blame you, baby.
baby, baby.
Your soul is safe with me.
Safe with me.
Who that glowing underneath the neon lights. Tell her she look gorgeous tonight. Tell her it's alright to clear her mind and let the rhythm lead her through the night. Take a breath, slip your heels off slowly. Let the music move your body naturally. No tension, no conditions, just smooth vibes and conversation.
It's alright to set the weight aside tonight.
It's alright
to lay your screen aside tonight.
It's alright
to breathe and feel alive tonight. It's alright, it's alright. Trust me, you can feel calm here.
Slow down,
there's no haste here. Hold me, stay near tonight.
Stay near tonight.
Oh baby,
midnight,
dim lights,
everything feeling so
right.
Star glow,
soft tunes,
spinning till the sunlight.
It's alright
to let your heart unfold tonight.
It's alright to live inside the now tonight. It's alright
to feel something true tonight.
It's alright. Trust me, you can feel calm here.
Slow down,
there's no haste here. Hold me, stay near tonight.
Stay near tonight.
Oh baby, da 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 da. Slow orbit thoughts forever. Slow orbit thoughts forever. Raise the volume up. Now we out here. Come through. She slid in with that retro light denim. New soles on her feet. Whole spot started turning her way. She touched the floor. Next thing you know, everybody dipping slow, 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 slow. Roomy pullovers on, swaying in the laser glow. Spun around, grinning while the whole mood froze. She touched the floor. Next thing you know, everybody dipping slow, 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 slow. I ain't never felt a spark fill a place like starlight splashing up around the space. Whole crowd riding with the 808 hum. Palms in the sky when the low end drum so easy. She was steady, clean vibe mixed with that clarity. Hold up, wait a second. Did the whole scene flip? Every single stair car on her quick sound up and the beams drifting slow. DJ spinning back that part once more. Night on fire while the woofers blow. Everybody pulled into the flow. She slid in with that retro light denim. New soles on her feet. Whole spot started turning her way. She touched the floor. Next thing you know, everybody dipping slow, 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 slow. Roomy pullovers on, swaying in the laser glow. Spun around, grinning while the whole mood froze. She touched the floor. Next thing you know, everybody dipping slow, slow, slow. Yo, tell me what we gonna roll tonight. Street signs glittering in the highline. Windows down with that warm air breeze. Day one's outside, feeling free. One track, crank it up, 2 tracks, still high. 3 tracks later in the place, still packed. Everybody shouting every line right back. Midnight chuckles, no worries involved. New little moments getting softly carved. Silver light bouncing off the mirror ball. Living like tonight won't end at all. Arms up, beat drops. Whole place sleeping when the kick knock. Good nights, no clocks. We don't wanna let the dark stop. She slid in with that retro light and them new soles on her feet. Whole spot started turning her way. She touched the floor. Next thing you know, everybody dipped and slow, 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 slow. Roomy pullovers on, swaying in the laser glow. Spun around, grinning while the whole mood froze. She touched the floor. Next thing you know, everybody dipping slow, 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 slow. Come through. Come through. Whole club singing slow, 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 slow. I love the self-assured one. I love the self-assured one. I love the self-assured one. Yo. All kinds of people, all kinds of features. Tough just to pick one, tough just to pick one. Yet if I must, I need the true one, I need the true one. The one that glows loud, even on rough nights. The one with sweet waves and a clear mind. I need the true one, I need the true one. Yeah, she needs somebody stable, not just talking loud. Whole spot full of motion, everybody live. Wrist beam swaying while the skyline move fast. New hopes rising while we running too fast. My little tone from the west side, always keep the vibe right. Smiling through the late nights, windows down under neon lights. Came from the hustle, now we stepping up. Everybody reaching something, trying not to fold up. Premium trainers while we walk through the rain. Deep conversations while the record play. No faux love, no faux posing. Just pure hearts and pure intentions. All kinds of people, all kinds of features. Tough just to pick one, tough just to pick one. Yet if I must, I need the true one, I need the true one. The one that glows loud, even on rough nights. The one with sweet waves and a clear mind. I need the true one, I need the true one. Yeah, I don't mind where you came from or what your past was, long as you're so true and your energy sunny. Move to the tempo, go how you feel. Self-belief shine, and that's what make it real. Baby, you potent, baby, you stunning. Whole room lock up when you're overstepping. Grin like springtime, shine like warm lights. Everybody living for the minute tonight. Midnight, bright times. Music make the whole room come alive. Hands high, low line. Everybody swaying all night. All kinds of people, all kinds of features. Tough just to pick one, tough just to pick one. Yet if I must, I need the true one, I need the true one. The one that glows loud, even on rough nights. The one with sweet waves and a clear mind. I need the true one, I need the true one. Yo, I need the true one. Sweet waves forever.
Yeah, crank it up.
Whole gang out here tonight.
Yeah,
In the first row pose, first row pose. Everybody sway, everybody sway. Yeah, lift your hands to the sky now, hands to the sky now, hands to the sky now, hands to the sky now. Ride on the rhythm, ride on the rhythm. Whole spot glowing tonight. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, echo stay warm, feeling active. Same seat lit, still me reacting. Jukebox turning back another classic. Heart too loud, got my mind going frantic. This that recall, I'm still posted outside. Late night street signs, tea till sunrise. Hold your breath, don't move when the thoughts drop. Same room humming when the silence knocks. Sit too still, got the memories watching. Soft neon while my mind keep flashing. Everybody moving, I'm just resting. Living in the after, no second guessing. In the first pose, first pose. Everybody sway, hey, everybody sway. Lift your hands to the sky now, hands to the sky now, hands to the sky now, hands to the sky now. Ride on the rhythm, ride on the rhythm. Whole spot glowing tonight. Hey, hey, me and your trace in this place tonight. Curtains down while the streetlights bright. I keep replaying every line. Heartbeat heavy while the hours unite. Bring the memory, bring the emotion. Everybody drifting like the tides in the ocean. No closure, just fascination. Turn the longing into consolation. All room fading when the time slides. People losing count, but I'm still wise. It's that afterglow for the late life. Living every second like it's alright. Lamps flash, world hush. Feel the quiet moving all around. No rush, soft haze. Wait until the sunrise. In the first row pose, first row pose, first pose. Everybody sway, everybody sway. Lift your hands to the sky now, hands to the sky now, hands to the sky, hands to the sky now. Ride on the rhythm, ride on the rhythm. Whole spot glowing tonight. Hey, 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 hey. Whole spot out here tonight. Yeah. Midnight espresso, soft noise only. I met somebody one time, used to hit my line past midnight, gliding through the neon signs, trading hopes till morning light. Never questioned the alchemy, we were loud and restless. Quick scenes, big grins, moving like legends. He would always give grace, always kept it straight. But I found out real fast that spotlight ain't enough. Now I step wiser, I know what I'm worth. If the tone ain't true, then I'm gone with no words. Yeah, warm nights downtown, steam loud by the coffee bar. Everyone chasing seconds, trying not to let them drift far. Yeah. People talk sweet, but moves speak louder. Patience and truth, that's the real power. You can flex luxury goods, gold and expensive coats, but none of that matters if the feeling turns cold. I want someone steady, someone with a vision, not just pretty little phrases and borrowed little feelings. I don't need stage love tonight, need someone who holds me right. Soft static, true intention, that's the vibe I like. I don't need stage love tonight, need someone who feels sincere. Cafe noise, your clear voice, living free tonight. Yeah, I got my own plans, caught my own lane. Focus kinda fire, I don't need the fame. Me and my crew out smiling through the hard times, turned every crash down into another highlight. Ay, true love scarce, so I move careful. People swear forever, then vanish on you. That's why I trust footsteps more than what they say, cause real ones stay solid even through the rain. Cups clink, soft lights, voices blur in the night spot. Calm waves, no games, only hearts with the right mind. I don't need stage love tonight, need someone who holds me right. Soft static,
confident energy forever.